It looks like blockchain gaming and NFTs are taking the spotlight right now, which makes it a perfect time to talk about our first video on Mana, Decentraland, the world of virtual reality and the metaverse popping off right now in crypto. And this crypto is one of the main ones to keep an eye on right now. And let's talk about it. Hey guys, it's John here. This is our first analysis on Decentraland. So I'm going to need your attention. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the usual analysis that you guys enjoy. And if you do enjoy this video, of course, hit that thumbs up button. Because if we know you like this video, then we will add Decentraland to our rotation of analysis that we post right here on the channel. And let's jump right into it. And guess what, everybody? 25K subscribers. We are almost there. We're just at 24.2. So if you're not subscribed right now, and you're watching this video, hit that subscribe button real quick to show more and more support to the channel. As you can see, that's what we do for you guys as well. We continue to give you guys more and more content so you can stay up to date with the top cryptos. And even on my Twitter, we're just about at 116K followers. So if you could follow me there as well, if you want to stay more and more up to date with crypto and much more that I do share right here on my page, just follow @RealJohnDoe for some crypto content, even some memes. First up, let's talk about where Mana is at on CoinMarketCap. So I don't think it's in the top 10, not the top 20. It's going to be a bit further down. It is right here, number 43. The current market cap is $4.8 billion. So there is still quite a bit of upside potential in terms of positioning right now for itself. In terms of price moves, past 24 hours, not too great. Past 7 days, also not too great, but it's good because it did break out. Now we are having a consolidation period. And by that, if you zoom out, look at this chart, things are looking really good. You see, we did have this long accumulation range, and then we had the breakout, and now we are having a new test to build a higher support, which might come with a breakout later on. That's what I'll talk about when we talk about the chart. But now, if we do keep correcting downwards, let's talk about some important levels that we need to watch right now. But one more thing I'll cover before we look at that is the current sentiment, because as I just said earlier, this Decentraland is now tradable on Currency.com. So we're going to go here and we're going to search it, Mana, and there it is, Decentraland. Right now on Currency.com, a lot of bulls, 90% buyers, 10% sellers. Price still doing what it needs to do before maybe this next major breakout to the upside. Now, time for support and resistance levels. Now for the price right now, we do have some downside support levels to keep an eye on, which I will dig deeper into later on in this video. But right now, the first level, I have $2.60. After that, we have $2.40, and then we have $2.20. All these levels, I'll show you on the chart just exactly what they are. And now to the upside resistance levels, we have $3, $3.40, and then $4, which I will dive deeper later on in this video and show you exactly what each price point will mean. If we get a flip of that each resistance into support, then we will see price continue pushing on to the next levels. So what is Decentraland? Well, Mana is a virtual reality platform that's powered on the Ethereum blockchain, which allows you to create an experience in a whole new world of content. And this virtual reality is what you might know or you've heard of now is called the metaverse. And that's where users can pretty much live in an almost whole new world, new virtual reality that integrates crypto, NFTs, and blockchain technology. Decentraland was launched in 2017 during the ICO craze. That's when they raised a lot of their capital to make this whole thing come to life. Now you can buy digital land or invest in anything pretty much digital right in Decentraland, almost similar to how you hold something or own something in real life. And this is a very unique application built on Ethereum. There is not many like this, and this kind of shows a whole new use case for crypto. And just so you know, it is now tradable actually on Currency.com. Over the past few weeks, a lot of metaverse cryptos have been performing well. Decentraland has been benefiting off Facebook's new rebrand to Meta, and it looks like it is getting more and more mainstream lately. From Facebook, now we even have Paris Hilton saying she's heading into Decentraland with her new avatar. We even have the Wolf of Wall Street himself, Jordan Belfort. He's also now part of the metaverse. And there was even a festival that happened in Decentraland just the past few weeks ago in October, where there were so many artists performing in the metaverse. This kind of reminds me of the movie Ready Player One. If you haven't seen it, have a look at it, and maybe it will kind of open you up and help you understand exactly what's coming with this whole metaverse NFT talk and just the potential for this new technology with blockchain. What I hope I can help you understand is the price action. So right now, what we're going to do is we're going to jump into the chart and talk about the price action of Mana right now, the price levels to look for, and just how high this can go if Facebook's success with Meta happens and people start moving towards the metaverse, as we are going more and more digital as time goes on. So now it's time for our analysis on Mana. And I do have the 4-hour chart here. So these moving averages, just keep in mind, these are the 4-hour time frame moving averages. I do have the 20, the 5, the 50, and the 200. So first, we're going to talk about support and resistance levels that I mentioned earlier in the video. Right now, I do have this 260 level as a support, and clearly you can see this range right here is a support. Price made a breakout here above that moving average, and right now it is coming back down for the retest. Now, if this 260 level does break, then what's next? And we have down here 240. 240 brings us right back down to test these lows that we were at here in the lows now for November. And then if that 240 breaks, then just below those lows, we have 220. And then that brings us right back towards the November open range and just below that support at about 240. So in the short, lower time frame, that is the levels to look out for. So from this current range we're in right now to 260, that's just right around the corner. Pretty much we're sitting on that support, 1% drop. Down to 240, that's about a 9% drop for Mana. And from the current level down to about 220, which would be the last level I'd look for to hold, which is about a 16% drop. So if you are right now looking at an entry, those are 3 points to look at. And the best obviously would be down here towards 220, which is a 16% drop. And that is possible. We go ahead down there. Also, RSI comes down towards oversold and we bounce. And also, we have a scenario where we don't even. We have a bullish divergence in the RSI. The RSI could not go towards this low from here, make a higher low, and also price either will make a lower low or even a higher low as well. Both are bullish for the MACD and the price action for something to push upwards, a new trend line. And as the RSI, I said MACD and RSI, but as the RSI finds a new bottom, it will head back up towards the overbought range, similar to like we had at the end of October. We will enter that overbought range again. And let's say that does happen, that could line up with price heading either a test towards these highs, it would be good, or much higher towards even, let's say, $5. Recent price actions for Mana, if we look back all the way, we're looking here towards all the way to August. You can see price was trading in a nice smooth uptrend, correction, some consolidation, and then we had this massive breakout here recently when the metaverse talk all started coming out. And look how big that run was. From that bottom range, it went on about a 500% run, which is crazy. So if you are holding right now, don't freak out. If you did enter up here, then you know your mistake for next time. Don't enter after, like at the end of a breakout. You enter at the beginning of a breakout. But right now, if you see this price action we are having right now, it is healthy price action. This is a nice support building, and we will see a test of these lows. We can build support somewhere above this 240 to 260 range. Then that becomes a new base for the next leg upwards. So now if we do get that leg upwards, what are my price targets? So looking right now at this chart, obviously up here is a major resistance up towards $5. So you have to look at things level to level. A major range I do see as a price target right here at about $3, and then the next one at about $4. So we would need to see a flip of these longer term resistance levels. So this one here is about 17% away from $3 to $4, about 50, and then all the way up to around $5, about 80% away. And obviously we've seen here that that run is possible. And what we can expect for this current price action is I'm looking for something like a cup and handle. So worst case scenario, if 220 breaks, you have to look down here at this range at about 150, which I highly doubt it, but you never know what happens. It all depends on the strength of Bitcoin realistically, and just how altcoins can run. But I'll be looking for something like this, is a breakout, consolidation range, We will trade tighter and tighter, maybe a fake out towards the downside and then it gets bought up, but we will continue to trade sideways until we either get a breakout to the upside or down and then head back up. And I'm expecting something like a cup and handle formation as we get into the end of November to December. Well, that's everything for this analysis. I hope you enjoyed every part of it. If you did, make sure first you hit that thumbs up button before you take off. The metaverse just might be happening. This whole thing here just might be in a whole new world that you know today. But maybe again, I'll see you again in the next video. It's John here with Currency.com. Take care. For more trading videos just like this, please subscribe to our channel.